What's up, everybody? It's your boy Rhythm Smoke. We're back out here at the Nashville Super Speedway. It's nice and turned out pretty good today. Sunny. The track's pretty wet, but this is the first event for 2010 for me anyway. It's been hosted by Tracks Unlimited, so we're out here trying to get some new lap time to see what kind of time I turned. My previous time, naturally aspirated, was 1 minute 20 seconds. So we're gonna try to see if I can eclipse that time this time around. So, since this is just a normal track day, there isn't really any kind of data logging going on as far as, like, official data logging, people setting that up or whatnot. So what I'm using is my Motorola Droid phone, and I downloaded this program called TrackMaster, and it's basically a data logging application. So we're gonna go to the actual settings here. Let me get back to back in and hit the wrong button there. But we're gonna go to split markers, and we're actually going to, I don't know if you can see that, kind of glaring, but I have Nashville Super Speedway programmed in. So we're gonna switch over to Super Speedway, and we're gonna click on that, and what you'll be able to see is the TrackMaster program. Actually, what I did was build using Google Maps. I located the Nashville Super Speedway. Let me zoom out some here. And in Google Maps, I put place markers all the way around the track. So using the phone's GPS, the TrackMaster software is set up to data log the minute I pass the first marker that I have set up. You can see I have a crap load of markers set up. I think it's like 48 total. So I just want to make sure that it's accurate, keeps track of my speed and whatnot. And it is going to show me the lap times once we start this session here. Let me go back. Let's see here. Let me go to the settings. More settings. Oops, wrong place. Wrong button. Okay, more settings. Okay, in settings, you can see that I have the horizontal, set the horizontal, so I lay the phone out sideways. Have the lapping mode set to on. Now if I turn lapping mode set off, this is for the autocross guys. So like if you want to do autocrossing, which I do that too, you just turn the lapping mode off. That way when it passes the last split marker, it'll actually stop timing. So, but I haven't had the pleasure of trying that out yet. So we'll get to that once the autocross season starts. And you can see how it's got the start mode set to the first split marker. So once I pass the split marker on the GPS, it will start timing automatically. And then that's just different stuff like that. None of that stuff you really need. You can turn off pocket mode. That's usually for turn on pocket mode, which is usually for motorcycles. In case you got no way to mount it on a motorcycle, you just put it in your pocket and you just turn it on, and that way you don't need to. It'll track it, just like that. Let me go back. Let's see. Go back here. And then once you use Google Maps, and like I said, you can use Google Maps and you'll set that up pretty much for any track you want to go to. So you just bring up the map in Google Maps, start building your place markers, and then save it as a KMZ file. Email it to yourself. Use email it to your Gmail account or whatever, and download it to your phone. And TrackMasters will automatically open it, and you'll have your track set up. And we're gonna do a full test of this in just a minute here, because we're about to run. So, like I said, my previous lap time was a minute and 20, 3:93, something like that. And we'll see what the TrackMasters calculates as my logged lap time. The track is a little damp today, so I don't know if I'll be able to eclipse that time. But we'll see. The TrackMaster is supposed to be accurate up to 328 feet, so we'll see how that works out too. Alright.